Hello everyone, Shane Knutson here with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant with over 26 years of experience in real estate consulting and corporate finance. If you need assistance with your real estate needs, please give me a call. My contact information is below, it's in the description, and it's also at the end of the video. Be glad to help answer any questions you may have and help you to make the best decision for you and your family. So let's look at what's happening this week in the real estate market. And to start with, I hope each of you had a wonderful weekend. Time to relax. It's Monday, Columbus Day, so hopefully you're enjoying today as well. You know, if you're working for one of the government offices, banks, one of those, or maybe your company is one that gives you today off as well as a holiday. Hope you're enjoying that. So let's look at what's happening in the market this last week. And we'll start, as always, with mortgage rates. Now, these mortgage rates are from Bankrate and Yahoo Finance. They're based on a 740 credit score, and they're average for the DFW market. And again, I'm not a mortgage broker. So the rates this week, if we start with the 30-year fixed rate, the rate was 3.12. That's slightly up from 3.1 this last week. The 15-year fixed rate was at 2.38. That's actually down 3 basis points from last week, where it was 2.41. In terms of refinance rates, the 30-year fixed was at 3.12, and that's up 7 basis points from last week, where it was 3.05. The 15-year fixed refinance rate was at 2.37. It was at 2.34 last week. And the 5-to-1 ARM was at 2.5. So again, slightly up. Not a big jump, but slightly up this last week from where it was. And again, I can't reiterate this enough. I know, relatively speaking, where we've been the last year or so, something up in the 3s, 3.1 may seem a little high because we've had such low rates here for a little bit. But again, historically speaking, rates anywhere in the 3s are still very, very low. Historical rates for mortgages are somewhere between 6 and 7% on average. So we're still doing well there. Still a lot of buying power that you're going to have at those low rates. They just went up a little bit from where they were earlier in the year, but they should remain fairly steady where they are. They may even come down a little bit. Now, earlier in the year, I thought we might see a bit of a spike here in the fourth quarter, and we still might. It all depends on what happens in terms of the overall economy and the inflation numbers. But it seems as though they've steadied that a little bit, and we're not going to quite see the impact that we would have. I think if we don't see it this quarter, we probably will in the coming year, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now let's look at what happened in terms of homes coming onto the market and in contract. And again, these numbers are based on Denton County, which is my main market area, and that's for the last week. So in terms of homes coming onto the market, we were at 222 homes going active this last week, with an additional 47 coming soon. And this is fairly consistent where we've been over the last couple weeks. We were at 222 this week, 223 last week, 226 the week before, so kind of settling in right there, and that's normal for this time of year. It kind of drops from where it was over the summer. Over the summer, we were probably closer to 250, 260, maybe a little bit more in a couple weeks, but kind of in that 250 to 260 range. We're now getting down to 220 range, and we may see some drop-offs from there, but it should stay like that for a couple weeks until we get to the holidays. Now, on the other side, in terms of homes going in contract, there were 213 last week. And again, that's staying fairly consistent. It was 213 this week, 215 the week before, 212 the week before that. So both on the buy and the sell side, we're seeing some reluctance there to get into the market. Sellers, usually are a little more reluctant to get in the market this time of year just because of, school started, getting everybody settled in, not wanting to make big changes while kids are in school, things of that nature. And then on the buy side, again, it's just in relation to what's available out there on the market, what buyers can do right now. I think there's probably more buyers in the market and wanting to purchase, but with, some of those people are sitting on the sidelines with the lower inventories right now, not wanting to get into bidding wars. And there's some, I think there's two things that go hand in hand, right? Buyers not wanting to get in the market because low inventory and just not sure what the future holds there. And I think from the selling side, there's reluctance just because they don't know if they're going to be able to find a place to go first. So I think what we're seeing is maybe some sellers are actually out there trying to buy first and make sure they have a place to go and then putting their homes on the market. We'll see how all that turns out. But for right now, it looks as though we're staying fairly steady, which is good. But we would like to see some more homes coming onto the market, take some of that inventory pressure off of prices, and I think that would bring out a lot more buyers if there was more inventory available. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this week's report. Hope you like it, and if you do, be sure to gently hit that like button on the video. We really would appreciate that. It helps get the video out to more people. If you have any comments on the video, be sure to put those down in the comments section. We'll read them all. And make sure that we answer your questions, as well as if you have any topics you'd like to see us cover on the videos, we'd be happy to do that if you'll put that in the comments section as well. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notification. Do a new video every week on Monday. We throw in some other videos from time to time. Home previews that we're selling, topics around motivation and real estate, as well as just some general fun things. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those. Again, I'm Shane Knutson with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant. Appreciate you watching this far. I hope your week is off to a great start. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.